How you feeling, Deb? Better?
Yeah, I am.
Good. You're back at work. It's me. This is a motley crew. How are you, Mary?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
It's not your birthday, is it?
Mine's been and gone.
We've got to wait for 100 for you.
Yours is coming up in January.
How old? That's worth celebrating.
Same age as Les with 5 on it.
That's worth celebrating, I think, 95.
I'm going to make 100.
Oh, you'll get 100, no problem. What I see. As Peg told you, Peg and Ralph are moving down to Yarra. They don't like it where they are. I've got it on video now.
Too late. Who's the girl with the camera?
They're non-alcoholic. They're not non-alcoholic.
That's alcoholic.
That's for your sister. Yeah.
Whole family. Mary, Betty, and Peg, Claire, I sent him, you and Saxon there with the audio. I sent him a couple. I remember seeing him. saxophone. I took it down to Melbourne. Liam was interested in playing it. Anyway, they just wanted to sell me a new one. They didn't want to get Peg was, I was thinking the other day, Tangamar concert, they called it concert party in Tangamar. Tangamar, they were making their wish, which was Dookie,
keg style show. If you,
Yeah, I've got the cabinet where it says 14-year-old kids do the style
no.
Oh, okay. Is that
other daughter,
Debbie?
Robin, is sorry.
In the dinner?
In the dinner, yeah.
Happy 90th birthday, Les. All the best. Hi, Peg, how are you? Getting old. But you must feel young today. No? No?
You know,
Hello?
Hi.
Prescott she was.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Peter Kemp.
Oh, Peter Kemp.
One of the boys. One of the boys.
Denmark man.
No, that's well. Who invited you?
Don't tell anybody I'm here. This is my son.
I know it's
So
your
she didn't
son.
forget it was Les's birthday today.
So how do
She's
you know?
amazing.
How do you know Alice? How do you know?
Because you introduced me to him at the cafe when we went down there.
oh.
See my memory.
Did you see the sheep?
I got a sheep as well.
Yeah,
Right.
there's a sheep there.
His 90th birthday, which is on Wednesday. As you all know, he was born a farmer. And I sent Mum a photo of the cake this morning, about 10 to 7. And she said, oh, he'll love that. He actually just drove out to the farm to go on the tractor. So he's still doing it to this day. Dad would like to actually say a few words about himself and his 90 years. I hope it's not year by year, but no, he's, as you all know, he's incredibly generous and loving, and he'll give you as much time as he can, and I'm incredibly proud to be his daughter, and yeah, he's been incredibly generous to Craig and I and our extended families, and yeah, I'm so grateful actually that we have you in our lives, and we got to see 8 grandchildren. I think Craig knows you pretty well. Anyway, I'll let Dad say a few words.
I don't know where to start. Going back 90 years, well, there were 7 of us in the family, and probably, I don't know where I'll start, but well, I suppose start with the school years. We used to drive a horse and in a governor's cart to school. Claire and Peg went, they'd come after me, so 5 of us used to drive the cart. First 3 years of school, we had teacher Mr. Goddard. He taught with a strap in one hand, and he'd come along, and if you look over your shoulder, if something was wrong, you'd get a whack across the knuckles with the ruler. Us kids just dreaded him, really. But he had a lovely wife, and she taught us Sunday school, and used to play the organ in the Presbyterian church. And her father, he used to spend a winter up in Queensland. He had a daughter up there, and then he'd come down to spend a summer in Victoria with his daughter, Mrs. Goddard. He was a lovely old fellow. He used to come and help us yoke up the horse of an afternoon, and he had a workbench set up inside the paling fence, and he used to make toys and things, and used to sell, because the war was on. back in those days, and he used to make items and sell them for the war effort. One morning we were running late, and Mr. Goddard's out giving us a dressing gown at the top of his voice as we were making our way across to the school, and Mr. Mounter put his head over the fence and he said, "I'll go and chew your ear." I thought that was great. But anyway, poor old fellow, Mr. Goddard, he left Telford, went to Congupna teaching, but apparently he come into money and went farming. But anyway, that's another story. He had a terrible death, I won't go into that. But after him, Mr. Brody, teacher, come. I got on well with Mr. Brody. I don't think Yvonne probably wouldn't agree, but I did then done a stint at Wangaratta Tech, and came on the farm, and Dad bought a Lands Bulldog tractor, which is on steel wheels, and we went share farming with Coopers, Phil and Ed Cooper. They were wonderful people. They treated us terribly well. Well, Tom Wren, he used to cart the wheat on the share that we had on the shares, and we carted the wheat ourselves, our wheat, the tractor and trailer, because our farm was between Telford and Tungamah. Some wheat went to Telford and some to Tungamah. But actually, we done put 150 acres in on the shares with Ian Menzies, the Prime Minister's son. And well, one Saturday afternoon, old Bob and Dame Patty and Heather had driven down from Canberra, and they walked up where we were sowing, and old Bob got up on the tractor, the old Lands Bulldog tractor, because it's bump, bump, bump. And he said, "This would be good for the liver, wouldn't it?" Anyway, and well, sport, we had football in the winter and tennis in the afternoon. I played 16 seasons with Tungamah, but we never won a premiership. We played in 2 grand finals, got beaten both times, but every team, there was 10 teams in the comp. The only ones I didn't like were Congupna. They had a couple of fellows there that could take you out if they got a chance. Otherwise, the other team, each team had their vocal supporters. Dookie College, they'd take the cake. The hostile reception we used to get over there, you wouldn't believe it. I used to play on the wing, and of course they'd string. I was gave them a nickname, Little Black Dago. We'll get you little black Dago. You got away with it last time. We'll remember you. But you think you'd get killed, but it was all in fun. Well, one day we were to play over there. Vin Nunn was our regular goal umpire. He wasn't available anyway. Jack Parcel, he took the flags, and of course the boys at the back of the goal square as usual. Anyway, it got too much for Jack. He dropped the flags and jumped over the fence and took after them. And in the meantime, Dookie kicked the goal because the umpire's looking, and there's no one there to wave the flags. Anyway, Jack got robbed out for life. Anyway, and then tennis, in the Wilby competition, they were very enjoyable social afternoons for tennis, because it was country comp, and everyone had same things in common.
Especially the cream sponges. Especially the cream sponges.
Yes, good afternoon teas. I was honoured by making a life member of the Wilby District Tennis Association. And for Tungamah, they formed a concert group, which Peg and I were involved. We played at Tungamah, of course, and went to Devonish and Dookie. But Peg always stole the show with her piano encore. She'd get encore after another. Then, well, I suppose the best thing I did in life is marrying Isabel. And I prayed in land come along. Well, one gentleman said, oh well, God did the best with the material available. But I think God made a few fine adjustments. But no, I'm proud of both of them. And they both chose well in marriage. And well, as for the grandchildren, you know what I think of them. Anyway, I think I'll probably bored you long enough. So,
Dad has asked me to read a poem. I believe you gave this book to...
shows I'm really getting old.
Well done, Les.
It's called Do You Remember the Real Australia? If you can remember when riots were unthinkable, when you left front doors open, when socialism was a dirty word, when the flag was a sacred symbol, when criminals actually went to jail, when you weren't afraid to go out at night, when taxes were only a necessary nuisance, when the poor were too proud to take charity, when the clergy actually talked about religion, when clerks and repairmen tried to please you, when songs had a tune and the words made sense, when young fellows tried to join the army and navy, when people knew what the Anzac stood for, when a Sunday drive was a pleasant trip, not an ordeal, when you bragged about your hometown and home state, when everybody didn't feel entitled to a college education, when people expected less and valued what they had more, when politicians proclaimed their patriotism and meant it, when everybody knew the difference between right and wrong, when our government stood up for Australians anywhere in the world, when you knew the law would be enforced and that your safety would be protected, when the law meant justice and you felt a shiver at the sight of a policeman, when you weren't embarrassed to say that this is the best country in the world, when Australia was a land filled with brave, proud, confident, hard-working people. Brother, you're getting old.
Yeah.
I think Dad has earned the right to have his birthday sung to him at 90 years old, so say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Liz. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
May there be many more.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Can you turn the headlights on the tractor, Liz? Turn the headlights on the tractor. Maybe.
I'll see you at the 100th.
Thanks again for coming. I'll get the cake.